to you. Welcome to the Digital Weather Desk, powered by Century Next Bank, the exclusive banking partner of the Digital Weather Desk. And so far, so good on this Wednesday afternoon evening. Most of us seeing some relatively quiet conditions and also starting to see the rain kind of phasing out of the forecast, which is a little bit of good news. A look at today's forecast is made possible by the United Way of Northeast Louisiana and the 211 initiative. Help is available in more than 150 languages when you dial 211, so no one is left without support during any storm. So again, as you take a look at what's going on across the region, there is, whether you want to call it a front or just a weak trough of low pressure, any way you slice it, it's kind of washing out across the region, meaning that it's getting weaker as the afternoon progresses. And so the focus on the storm potential is also becoming more and more limited. A check of the radar, and not a whole lot happening, so we'll just kind of take a quick tour around the region. Southern parishes saw some isolated kind of outflow-driven storms earlier. Still have some storms festering across southern sections of Concordia Parish and southern sections of Adams County, Mississippi. This is well south of Natchez, and it's kind of raining itself out over those areas right along the Mississippi Valley. As you move across the rest of the Mississippi River, we had some storms kind of through the course of the day. Most of that has been well east of our area, with some storms continuing to pop up here and there across portions of Mississippi. But again, most of that has been well to our east, and also some very late development this afternoon across portions of Columbia and Union counties. It ain't much, but it's honest work, with a few spotty storms here and there along Highway 82, stretching from just west of El Dorado near the airport, and then back out to the northwest, to the north of Magnolia and south of Stevens. A look at temperatures before we get to temperatures, a look at rain totals over the last couple of hours. Again, some measurable totals here and there, trace precipitation here and there as well. Where we have seen some spotty rain, we've seen some brief but heavy downpours. Temperatures, rain cooled in some spots, upper 70s to low 80s. We're getting some reports in western Union County of some light rain or maybe drizzle and things of that nature. And temperatures are down there, 83 at the airport. Good afternoon to Mr. Larry, and you'll see the Futurecast from Bayou Power Sports in just a few minutes. Go see Mike and them if you have any ATV needs, side-by-sides, things like that. And good afternoon to Christian and the rest of the folks joining the live stream this afternoon. Again, temperature's not too bad, all things considered. There's a look at Futurecast, and again, as the rain moves out, temperatures start climbing, and a lot of us will see the mid-90s tomorrow afternoon. I don't want that to catch you by surprise. We haven't seen the mid-90s widespread in quite a while. We've seen it here and there, especially the areas that have missed out on the rain, but be aware of that as we go through the day tomorrow. That also plays a role in tomorrow night's game at Neville High School. We'll talk about that a little bit more tomorrow afternoon, too. And then as we go into the day on Friday, mid to maybe upper 90s. We will likely be still in the low to maybe mid-90s for kickoff to a lot of our high school games on Friday night, so be aware of that. Again, continue to keep an eye on the tropical development. I won't show you the infrared satellite, but it's still there. Now up to an 80% chance of development into a tropical system over the next week. We'll obviously watch that. A look at overnight lows tonight, and again, it shouldn't be a surprise as the rain starts to phase out, and the 10% rain chances really are just to accomplish what we're already seeing across the area, or accommodate what we're already seeing across the area. Lows will fall into the upper end of the 60s. Winds will stay pretty light out of the north-northwest tonight. Daytime highs tomorrow back in the mid-90s. Quite a bit of sunshine through the course of the day. Some clouds will mix in, but the rain chances generally drop back close to zero. Winds will be light out of the west. A look at the 7-day forecast, and again, we're back into the mid to upper 90s for a brief period of time. We have a weak cold front that kind of teases the area Thursday, Friday, and then we look for a stronger push of that front Saturday into Sunday, and temperatures fall back into the mid-80s. Little unsettled next week. We have some question marks in terms of the rain chances as we go toward Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but it does look like we take a little bit of a dip temperature-wise, which is obviously good news considering just how hot it'll be over the next few days. So something to keep in mind as we head through the next week. Looking ahead to tomorrow, we'll keep an eye on those rising temperatures and just kind of see where temperatures land tomorrow afternoon and again on Friday afternoon. Of course, we'll have your too long didn't read during the late morning hours. We'll have a look at the Neville football forecast. They play tomorrow night at 7 p.m. at home against Evangel Christian, so we'll take a look at that forecast at some point tomorrow, and then we'll also obviously have a sneak peek into the weekend where we do have some changes in store. Includes some rain chances, but it also includes eventually a cool down, a much needed one at that. The Digital Weather Desk, powered by Century Next Bank, is the digital weather platform serving 33 parishes and counties across northern Louisiana and southern Arkansas and western Mississippi. provided to you 100% free by the local businesses that you see there on your screen, and we appreciate all of them for being a part of what we're trying to do here. Again, keep an eye on the radar, but looks like we're kind of on the tail end of most of the storms for the time being, and obviously we'll see you back here tomorrow morning with more from the Digital Weather Desk, powered by Century Next.